Hello, my name's Jason and welcome to another episode of me painting again. Yeah, and it's December, so I'm wearing my Christmas hat and we're going to do a wintry scene to keep it Christmassy on this canvas that I've previously used. Blob, blob, blob. This was a portrait I practiced and painting over it. So I'm using some titanium white and a little bit of ultramarine blue, French ultramarine blue, and a little bit of crimson as well. A little crimson, ultramarine blue and white to make a nice sky colour for this one. So I don't want it to be too light when I think about it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's about right. And what I want to do is I want to put a tree in with some snow in. It's here, sort of like a snowy tree, and then some snowy trees there. So I'll start by putting this sky in here. So as always, this is the hardest part of the picture, doing the sky. Some more. I'm going to go for more to the blue colour at the top. And the paints I'm using are Artisan water mixable oils. You can use water to mix with them to make a nice smooth paint. And yeah, they don't sponsor me. I'm just telling you what I use. They should sponsor me. If you'd like to sponsor me, you can via my Patreon page. You can sponsor me for as little as $1. And then you'll know that you're helping me do videos if you want to. So, what I'm trying to think of, what I'm thinking is, if I put in more blue at the top, that'll be darker, and then I can then blend down to the other bit. Sorry, I always go over to my left hand when I go to the left side of the picture, especially when I'm doing the sky, because it can be quite knackering. Depends on how big your brush is and how quick you're working. Because I'm filming myself, I always paint a little bit faster. So I just blend in together now this bit, this lighter area into the blue. Going down into it. Okay. A bit lighter. And then this side as well, we haven't really done. I need to get that a little bit. So the only reason I drew in this tree shape is because I don't want too much dark colour on it, because I want to show the blue. I mean, not the blue, the snow. The snow. I want the snow to stand out, and for something light to stand out, you need something dark around it, which is why I'm putting a nice dull blue sky in there. There we go. Let's sit back, having a look. I was thinking to myself, how do trees look when they've got snow on them? It's funny when you come to paint something, things that you've seen many times, you're like, let's move that. Things that you've seen many times, you just, I don't know, it's like you've not really looked. So I haven't really got a clue. I'm just going to make it up. I'm just sort of imagining like what would happen as the tree would fall. What I would suggest is use some reference pictures. But what I was trying to do is, what I'm trying to do a lot now, is try and get it worked out in my head so I can create my own worlds. So the paint, I don't need reference, unless I need it. Just filling in, dropping the brush. I've got some colour on the floor to make sure that I don't spill the paint. Making more. Using the lefty again. Okay. Quite like that actually. I'll just get this brush. I'm using Alizarin graduate brushes. You can see that. No, probably not. But the Alizarin graduate brushes, I like them because they have long handles. So you can sit back and have a look. Okay, getting some white paint. Thinking, should I do some dark first and then do some white? Let's get a bit of paper. I do like my warm bit in the sky. Works quite well. Let's use blue. Blue and crimson. I've got some black and some burnt umber if I need it. I might not need it though. So what I'll do, I think, I'll create some dark spots and then try and think about where the snow has fallen. I'll put a little tiny bit of crimson in my colour just to darken it further. Yeah, that is better. Just sitting back, having a look. I've got a picture of a tree that I took. I wanted to do it as a painting, but I'll show you it. It's just a simple picture that I took when I was out walking. And I was trying to imagine what that tree would look like with snow on it. Which is funny because that picture was in the summer, so yeah, sometimes it snows. Freak snow. Just thinking like where the snow would go. I might do a second colour. There's a train going past. Okay, that's some of that dark in the black. So that's too close to the sky colour, that is. Okay, that's alright. We'll make sure it's darker. I think what I'll do, I think I've got an idea of how I'll do it. Because I'm trying to do this on the fly. I've thought to myself, I'll get the paints out and I'll do another picture that I want, that I have an idea for. the one that I wanted to do. And we'll see what happens. Might work, might not. We don't know until we try. I'm going to put in the whole shape. I was thinking painting it like dark and then putting in the light, but I want to make sure it looks like a good tree first, because I was starting to lose it. Okay, I'm going to start changing it because I want it to be a bit more thick there. I'm just going to spin like that. That looks alright. I'm okay with that. And then what I've got to think about is them. So if I go lighter for the background trees, get some white in my blue. Touch more lighter. Have some of them going up like that. Sit back, have a look. I might actually use a bigger brush for this. Oh, way too much white on it. That's better. I think this proves that you don't have to be that skilled to do paintings like this, because I can do it with my left hand. So even if you've never painted, ever, if you've never picked up a brush, this one you can do, and after a few pictures you get better and better and better. And then the world is your oyster, as they say. Just a bit of practice, a bit of time put aside for painting, and it becomes more and more fun. The more you do it, the more fun you get, I find. Then what I can do now is I can start putting in the shapes. Just trying to put some life in using my brush, really. Okay, I kind of feel like that's a natural place for that bit to stop. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the foreground yet, so we'll just block it in with some colour, with some blue. Blocking it in, blocking it in. There's a question I got a while ago. I've been meaning to answer it. and I think it was on Facebook. I did send them the answer, but I thought you might be interested as well. So they said, problem I'm having is I do quite a lot of paintings that I don't like, and I don't know what to do with them. So what you could do is, when you do them, say you've done this one and you're like, I don't like it, then what can you do? Well, you can scrape it off. Scrape it off and start another one. That's what you can do. And that way you use the same canvas, you can use it again. That's quite good. Quite like that. Let's put some snow. I'll get a little bit of white on this brush because I want to put some snow on these bits. These trees. Snowy trees. Snowy trees. So I'm going to just do some of them because then they stand out. These like little Christmas type trees. I like that one, it stands out well. Try and soften it a little bit. Just trying to soften it a bit. Yeah. Bit of snow on here as well. Now I use this bigger brush and I've got some snow on it, and I'm going to pull it out here. Under there. I'm going to make this a bit hillier. Okay, sit back. Yeah, that's alright. That looks alright. Let's get some snow on this brush. And the snow is going to be there. It's fallen. Thinking about where it's fallen on the branches. On that branch and on this branch. On this branch here. Just sort of imagining where the branches are and then put some snow on it. Sit back, have a look. Sit back, always sitting back, having a look. Branch there, and one there. Snow on there. There's a branch there. And some more snow. That looks kind of funny. Just having fun with it. Quite a lot of snow on that branch. Oof. It snowed heavy there. And this branch. And this branch. Okay, now what I want to think is, say the light is coming this way onto it, so I might put a bit more snow over this side, pick some of that up. God, that branch is got a bit heavy. Bit of snow. This picture is I would say on the cartoony side, because of the way I'm painting. But I like cartoons. Yeah, I quite like this. I like the warmth of that, and then the coolness of this, and the snow. I like the snow. Okay. Let's get some snow in here. Let's use this other brush. Oh, well, that was a bit of rubbish from my palette. Get rid of that. Right, let's pull some more snow out like this. Just to make another area. Another plane. I didn't really like that bit, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, sit back, having a look. Yeah, that tree does stand out because of the dark and the light on it. I'll just put a little bit of... I've gone a bit overboard here, so it needs a bit more of the dark. And the tree trunk. And there would be dark there. Shadow in here. Okay. Feels like there's something missing. So what could we do? Maybe there's somebody walking in there. Let's get some of this blue. Maybe there's somebody here. Sit back. Somebody walking in the snow. I'm going to change brushes. Go for this smaller brush. Then I can get some of this red and blue, and I'll put that in him. This person that's walking here. Get a little bit of white in this, a nice lighter colour. Have that as the face. Oh, that looks funny. Someone walking. His body's not quite right. Need some more of this dark colour. Bit of blue and red. When I do pictures, sometimes I do it like this. I'll start it and then I kind of fix it as I go. Like now I'm sort of fixing. That looks better, because then that foot's there and then that one's sort of stepping out. And then I want to put a bit of dark on his hood. He's wearing a hood. And then what I can do then is put some footprints in the snow. But you can make yours better. You can improve yours. I'm going to give him a little bit of shadow there. Okay, that'll do. Somebody walking through the snow. Oops, a bit too much there. And sit back, have a look. Have a look at what is right, what isn't, what you feel needs improving upon. Like that just didn't look right for me. Have a look, and maybe a little bird here. No, that was rubbish. Where's my liner brush? I don't know. Don't know where it's got to. I'll use the spin brush. Get some dark. Spin the bristles. And little birdies, one in the dark area, I mean in the light area there, good to see it better. A few birds here and there. And yeah, that'll do, I think, that'll do. And I'll say thanks very much for watching this one. I'll put a bit of snow on this guy. Yeah, I'll say thanks very much for watching this one, and hope to see you at another episode. Cheers, bye.